All right, Miss Sleepy Carly.
Okay, we gotta go. Ready?
It's time for your movie debut.
There we go.
Hi, love. How are you? You want to get another
Oh, you got a
treat?
perfect shot there.
I do.
Oh, that's perfect.
That is exactly what we need. The level's right. Hi. You want to get cozy? Were you chewing on your little toenail over here? You were.
She
You were
licks
chewing
and licks
earlier.
and licks and licks that.
I know mine licks too. His inside of his pads. I go, please stop, and he just keeps on chewing. I think we did this medium, not quite too short. I know. Yeah, let's go like this because I know you're gonna keep squirming. Thank you for the kiss. Hi. I love you too. I do. Thank you. It's all up to you how you want to sit here. Oh, you're gonna look so pretty.
Do you think it would be possible to start getting her in 6 weeks?
We can do it.
Because I think the 8 is. She's really been panting, and I know she gets.
Do you want me to
hot.
go a little shorter? Because I'm doing kind of a medium length. I can go a tiny bit shorter. It's not going to balder, but it's just going to be a little tighter.
Okay.
Because I have it right here.
Too. But I think now it's getting a little bit warmer for her.
Yeah, and you're going to deal with mud too. That's coming up in the next 2-3 weeks.
Yes.
Mud season.
Yes.
Not that she's out there rolling around in it, but
well, you know what?
any
she
extra
does.
maintenance you have to
Because
do.
when she goes out to go to the bathroom, she
scratches her back and she sits.
She sits a lot now because of the legs, and down she goes in the mud. So yeah, if we could, I would love to get her on 6 weeks for.
You're flexible. We can get you in somewhere.
For the rest of the summer, anyways.
And you know what? We can book it before I leave.
Okay.
Just get you booked.
Okay. I just like to keep her cool, you know. She just seems so uncomfortable panting and.
A lot of people say their dogs pant constantly until they get shaved down.
Yeah.
I just gave my little boy a summer trim. A little spring trimming the other day. He was so happy.
I don't know. They just don't look happy when they're like that. To me,
No.
I don't think I'd be comfortable.
Anybody panting looks in distress.
Yes, it is, yeah.
She's a leader. She says, I'm trying to run. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet of you. You're really cute, you know.
If you ever want to use a table, I'm all for it.
I have one. I just think she's just at this stage. This is better for her. She can just roll around.
Well, we'll worry about you too, because that can't be too comfortable for that long.
I am used to it.
Oh.
I have a couple things that I do, and I have my limits. You know, I couldn't do this for 3 hours, but I can do it to get one job done.
Well, anytime you want to use it, by all means.
I know.
I totally understand.
I know, that's the area you work on. I can see it. I can see your work. We're going to fix it. She says, I already worked that area over. Hi.
Oh, I know what I wanted to ask you, your opinion on. When I was taking her to the animal inn, she had gotten kennel cough.
Uh-huh.
And it was quite a few years ago, and she had it really bad.
Oh, I hate when they get it bad. Sometimes it's a light case, sometimes it's
Oh
terrible.
my, I thought she was gonna die from it. And so, I started getting her the vaccination every year.
Yeah.
But now that she doesn't go anymore, do you think she still needs it?
Nope.
Okay.
That is for socializing. She doesn't go to dog parks. The only place she's going to go that's going to be social is the vets.
Yeah, that's right.
And I do mine because my dogs still deal with a lot of other animals. So, and plus I bring home every night. They sniff my clothes. So I look at it that way, that I am so exposed that I try and protect my own dogs. But you're not going into a bunch of homes, being around a bunch of different animals.
Yeah.
I would just say that's one thing you can stop doing.
Yeah, because you know what, at her age, now she's 13.
The less vaccines you want to do.
I want to try to start cutting back on a lot of this stuff, you know.
Well, a lot of it's 3 years now.
Yes.
So if you can get all, her rabies and her booster on the same schedule, you only have to do them every 3 years, which is really nice.
Well, yeah, here's another thing, is I have to separate them because...
even if you get them within the same month.
Yeah.
You're on the same schedule.
When they first came out with that 3-year...
Yeah, too much.
The first one she got, I think, was can't remember if it was the rabies or that distemper thing, but it put her into like a coma. I had to brush her back, and I had to start pumping the Benadryl, and so I have to pre-treat her.
She had an allergic reaction.
Yeah.
How old was she?
Oh God, she was young.
I hate that.
Quite a few years ago.
Sometimes it's because they're older and there's already underlying health issues, but when they're young, it's usually just straight up allergic reaction.
It just seemed to me like
too much
at once, and I said to him, "Can't I bring her every year?" I mean, I think they do it for convenience for people, but I'm like, she's so tiny. I'd rather bring her every year for one. No, there's no such thing.
Yeah.
So now I just pre-treat her and hope for the best.
All right, we're gonna do some face while we're over in this direction here.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna cut that vaccination out.
That's the good thing about them aging.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times you can start cutting back on what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
Just like people's hair. Huh. Oh, Carly, you're going to be so pretty. You know what we have to do? We have to do your ear and the 10 blade. Gotta get your look going. Hey, now, this is the licky part. Hey, now, can you keep your tongue in? I know, I got you. There you go. See, that tickles. Here, Papa. I got you. Good job. Very good. Let's see what we can do here. She says, Mom, we're going to have to go out on a date after this.
Yeah, she's got a date tomorrow at the vet's.
There you go. Yeah. You are going to show up styling, Carly.
Last time I brought her, she looked like a wreck, and I'm like, I swear I bring her to the groomers if she hadn't been because of her legs. I just would never want someone to think I don't take care of her, you know, and it's like, this time she'll look nice to go.
You wouldn't believe what, you see people and their animals, and people do amazing stuff, and then people just are really lackadaisical. And they think it's awesome, they're like, oh yeah, dog's great, never needs to be groomed. Okay. Everybody's different.
Yeah.
That's what makes the world go round.
Mm-hmm.
I go in some homes and the whole house smells amazing. The dogs smell amazing. I'm like, what do you use that everything smells so good? I have no idea what products they use, but everything just smells so clean and good. I'm like, that's not my dogs. I mean, I groom, and after a while, my dogs don't smell that fresh. I'm like, you got some magic.
Gosh, this virus thing, huh?
Oh, everybody's in a panic. I'm just taking my vitamins. I'm taking my C. Telling the world it's not going to get me.
Well, I don't know. And they're making this big deal about washing your hands. It's like, well, don't you wash your hands anyway?
Well, this is the thing. It's like people are starting to recognize they have terrible hygiene.
Yeah, right?
This is a wake-up call for a lot of people.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay. I've always been a germaphobe, but it's like... some people need to understand. This is serious.
Yeah.
Zoop. I know. We're going to catch that wobbly head. There it is. There's that wobbly head. No, I got you. No, I got you. Thank you.
People can't even buy toilet paper. They're wiping out everything.
Yeah, my roommate told me to grab some today, and I don't even know if we're going to get any by the end of the day.
I have a whole bunch if you want some.
Oh, I'd love at least a couple rolls if you can spare them.
Hell yeah, you can have all you want.
I was going to run to BJ's and see, but who knows at this point.
I just happened to have bought it because we needed it, but I mean, it's like, people are just going crazy.
Well, I guess from Boston to Springfield this morning, there was no toilet paper. So he said you better grab some quick, and I guess that's the one thing that's going.
I'll go put some in a bag for you right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you won't have to worry about it.
Yep, sure going. You got a job to do. Yeah. You look so pretty. Look how pretty you're looking. Come here. Let's see your wobblehead. Come here. Let's see it. Oh, you are cute. Somebody's being very cooperative. Did she take any meds today or no? She doesn't do this on meds, right? Not like anxiety meds.
No.
I didn't think so.
No, never.
She says, I don't need anxiety meds. I am so sweet.
No, she gets her probiotic and her arthritis. And
I'm on the probiotics too, kid.
Dosaquin and...
The Dosaquin's good. Do you have to have her levels checked all the time, her liver?
Not on the Dosaquin, but...
No, that's good.
This new medication, well, she's on another arthritis medicine that we have to monitor now.
I know when Dosaquin first came out, they had people doing a lot of testing on the liver to
Mhm.
make sure that the body was reacting correctly.
Mhm.
My dog lived on Rimadyl and glucosamine for 6 years after her knee surgery, and she made it to 15 and a half.
Wow.
And she was a lab mix.
Wow.
Yeah, she did great. And my Beagle mix made it to 15 and a half. And he was like a Beagle Shepherd.
Mhm.
And he never ever took any pain meds. And he did great up until the end. But he was a runner. I always ran with him.
Mhm.
Not that the other one wasn't, but I mean, he was really a runner. Like, go
Mhm.
mountain biking with me.
Oh.
Yeah, he was really awesome. He was my boy, Mr. Bill. Good old Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Remember Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Bill. He had his own voice. We used to talk like that. Like, oh, what are you doing, Mr. Bill?
I bet that was fun.
Oh, he was the best dog. And he looked like, I used to call him my Snoopy dog. He looked like a gigantic beagle.
Mhm.
He's 50 something pounds, but he was a beagle. Hey. Good.
Oh, and she takes I couldn't think of it, that liquid gabapentin.
Yes, they use a lot of that now on the older dogs. All right, stop the licking.
I guess they discovered that other stuff they were giving them didn't work. I'm like, oh, that's great.
Tramadol?
Oh, Tramadol.
It works for some dogs because I have a couple that use it for grooming. Because not because they're mean,
Mhm.
because they're crazy busy.
Also calms them down.
Crazy busy on the table. It just turns them into like you know when you like, I don't know if you have any reactions to antihistamines, but it makes them drowsy.
Okay.
Yeah, and it works really good in the calming department,
Mhm.
which I've been loving because it's mostly the doodles that
Mhm.
female doodles that